is the presentation of the award ceremony. Get loud for the NBA champion, Boston Celtics. Your head coach is Joe Mazzulla.
Everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to, the start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. So the New York starting five. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the center position. For the Celtics, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the three, the small forward. Here on opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Porzingis from past the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Bridges outside. The kick out to Anunoby. They grab their own miss. Brunson up top, guarded by Holiday. Here's Hart. Shot clock at 5. And at last, they get one to fall.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Tatum. Brunson with some nice D. For New York, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Anunoby finds Brunson. Down low, Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
Anthony Towns taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
And Towns drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Boston off to a slow start. 7-point differential. Now White. Outside Holiday. Porzingis inside. Defended by Towns. Here's Holiday. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Brown against Anunoby. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
To the paint. And Porzingis throws it down hard.
How about the creativity there from Porzingis? He wanted to make that one sting a little.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. New York's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Porzingis with the steal. White dishes to Holiday. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tatum deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Back to Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on a game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Tatum. The Knicks making the shot. And Holiday has it in the corner. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of the game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
Yes, that goes in. Towns has got 6.
On the catch and shoot there, just so relaxed. Almost looks like Towns is playing a game of horse out there.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And they come in from Knicks Entertainment.
So for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for OG Anunoby, and Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Celtics trail by 6. Now here's Craig. Outside, Horford. Pass to Brown. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hauser. Cranes the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's McBride. Back to Brunson. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Craig passes to Brown. Takes a shot at the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Pass to Achua. Now here's Hart. Now Achua. And here's Brunson outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Pritchard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Achua, Miles McBride out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Robinson, and it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score. Launches it. The rebound by McBride. The Knicks leading by 3. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Bridges outside. That 3 off the mark. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Tatum for 3. Boston again missing. Tatum's gone 1 of 4 from the field. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Tips it. Celtics have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Tries from 10. No good off the back of the rim. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Payne. New York, no good that time either. Celtics shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
McBride's shot is off.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
They get it again. Fast to Craig. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Getting some airtime. Okay, Bridges, we see you.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. Here's Craig. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Payne. No scoring in this one. Pass to McBride. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. No good. Celtics trail by 3. Steps back. Tatum passes to Hauser. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Going inside. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Bridges finds Robinson. Bridges with it. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to McBride.
2 minutes.
And here's Payne. Shoots the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Count it.
Brushing off the contact look. The dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
There they are. 6 and 0 for Celtics Entertainment.
new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And then for New York, Towns, he's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Boston on D. And here's Brunson. That shot, no good. Good D by Holiday. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin, but Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor. Muscling that one in, JB is a strong individual.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
White the pass to Cornette. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul for the Knicks. Josh Hart comes in for Robinson. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride.
Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. The Knicks shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Pass to Towns. Fires for 3. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's Cornette. Outside, White. Just 5 to shoot. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Brunson. Doesn't go for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. New York ahead. They lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy monies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
And see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at Boston, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And fellas, bringing it back to our main matchup here. Through the first half, Karl Anthony Towns has been getting it done.
His selections is touch phenomenal. It's the kind of shooting night some people dream about, except for me. He's doing it in real life. You know what I mean, Ernie?
Yeah, I do. Efficient, effective, and making it look effortless.
Effortless.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Towns, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Tatum wide open. He fires one. His three-pointers off the mark. The Knicks with the lead. On the wing, Anunoby. He's covered by Brown. Hart with a screen on Holiday. Brunson, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Here's Brunson, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Brown outside. Holiday finds Tatum. And it's off from three-point range.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Brunson, no good.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And that one falls for Tatum.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Both good from the line that time. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now, Brunson. Pass to Towns. Hart with it. Latrey. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Hart's got 5 points so far.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Fades, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Bridges for 3, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Holiday, a screen on Towns. Tatum, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The shot. Rebound, Boston.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
To the middle.
Celtics foul.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Team foul. The line for the Knicks. Josh Hart. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. And New York with a change here, too. Achua's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics trail by 4. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Attention Celtics fans, coming out to the floor now is Celtics Entertainment. Make some noise for them. Attention fans on the court. Is your time squad. Get loud and work on the curtain. It's time for some defense. Make some noise, fans.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 23 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
That free throw, no good.
You know, expectations were so high for Porzingis early in his career. Maybe they didn't all pan out, but he is still a high-level impact player every time he takes the floor.
Second free throw, no good.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Bridges misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing.
Oh, yes! Come on, Jalen. That's just ridiculous.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. New York has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Brunson. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Nothing seems to be going his way.
this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Achua kicks to Hart. Nailed from three-point land. Hart's got 10.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Outside Tatum. 1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Fires from deep. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Brown.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Boston has possession following the score by New York. And it's Brown missing. The Knicks leading by 4.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The Knicks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Josh Hart. 1 shot.
On the free throw, no good. Pass to Hauser. Brown outside. To stop the run. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
That's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
What a performance from Josh Hart. He has been the story for the Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Achua is out there with Towns. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's McBride in at the 2 guard. Here's Pritchard. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to Hauser. Here's Shireman. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 8th rebound here tonight. McBride passes to Payne. Outside, Towns. Goes back up, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Towns has got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks. Outside, Tatum. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Payne in the corner. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Rebound, Boston.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
To the inside. Here's Shireman. The rebound by McBride. The Knicks leading by 7. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Jason Tatum grabs the board.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Payne's shot is good.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
It's time for Dance Dance. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Keep on dancing. Bring those moves.
Group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. Bridges, he's checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Looking to get it going. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And he makes the first. Boston making some changes. Zinkis, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Brown comes in for Al Horford. And it's White in for Pritchard. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Here's Hart, following the basket by Derek White. They get the rebound. Towns. Out to Bridges. From outside the arc, and there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul.
Celtics trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to White. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Brunson. Towns, a screen on White. From deep, Brunson. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
White, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Hart, no good. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Holiday. The shot off that time. Porzingis with the steal. Makes it off the glass.
Just a huge shot by Porzingis. He welcomes the chance to come up big for his team.
Brunson against Holiday. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. There's Tatum. The Knicks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Anunoby. And no good that time. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And that's 12 points for Jason Tatum.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. .22 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. A rebound by the Celtics. White, wide open. He fired. No good. That would have tied it. The Knicks leading by 3. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Brunson up top. He's covered by Brown. Towns a screen on Brown. Brunson kicks to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Over Holiday. And that one comes up a bit short. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
White, a good look. Bridges with the board. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brunson. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And they commit an intentional foul. You see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And so it's New York with it, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
$16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Outside Tatum. No good from outside. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Third personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson at the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
So it's New York picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Congrats on the win. How did you guys secure the victory in crunch time?
We fixed some mistakes we made in the first 3 quarters, and we just smothered them on defense. We tried to do everything we can to get them off the three-point line, trying to contest every shot. We just made it difficult.
And that led to a win for you. Congrats. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game